Hey, I'm SnakeOfBacon. Merry Easter. This is Suzuki Alstare Extreme Racing. There would be a video here, but thanks to my webcam in Windows 8, there isn't. Developed by Criterion Games, the makers of Trick Style and Deep Fighter and Airblade and Black and all of the Burnout games and some of the more recent Need for Speeds. And yeah, I've just listed every single game Criterion ever made. You've only ever heard of the last two, I'm sure, but whatever. This is Suzuki Alstare Extreme Racing. A game which is exactly what you expected it to be, only slightly better. It's a full-on arcade racer, with checkpoints and all. And by arcade I mean the handling has nothing to do with real life, and if you make any mistakes you lose. That's it. No questions about it. You'll be racing everywhere from deserts to snowy villages and beaches and yeah, that's it really. You just try and win as many races as you can, unlock all the bikes, and there's also split screen. Oh. My Dreamcast just died. It's okay. After an hour of panicking and searching online and blowing out dust from places, I realised the problem with my Dreamcast. The lid wasn't fully shut. And it won't stay shut. But that's okay, I just put a rock on it now when I want to play games. It's all good. Anyway, being an arcade racer, the main idea is that it takes time and practice to master it, and then you do. The controls are fairly hard to get used to, and the tracks are really odd and have cheap obstacles everywhere, like these boxes. Who put those there? Anyway, look. If you have a Dreamcast and a few dollars, and you see this game sitting somewhere, well, you might like it. You could do much worse. I mean, there was that awful Ducati racing game for the Dreamcast as well. And come to think of it, I can't actually think of any other motorbike racing game for the Dreamcast. But, you know, I played it for a bit and I quite enjoyed it. It was very frustrating, but I enjoyed most of it. I do like the sort of crash effects. I can't really show you them now because I guess I was just trying my hardest not to crash and genuinely trying to win when I did this, but when you crash into a wall, your rider just flies off. Oh, there we go. What wonderful timing. When you crash into a wall, your rider just flies off, and you know, that was a pretty cool feature for the time. But other than that, this game just isn't anything special, and it's one of the cheaper Dreamcast games for that reason. See, unlike Shenmue, which set me back $67, you could probably find this for about $5. And you know, it's worth $5. Maybe. If Wave Race had wheels and pissed me off less, it would be this game. Although Wave Race is a memorable game in many people's hearts, and Suzuki Alstare Extreme Racing is a cheesy arcade motorbike racing game on the Dreamcast, which 3 people have played. If you want to be the 4th, by all means, go. It's simplistic, but it's, you know, edge of the seat action. You know, it's exciting because the AI is actually tough. They're not going to fall out of their bikes and say, "Oh, sorry, well, you fell off too, so we should fall off and make you feel good." No. They're just going to smack you in the face and go, "Ha, you are stupid. You were supposed to turn left, not right. You were supposed to learn this track, not drive up the walls. Well, for that, you've lost some of your time you spent in the last 2 races, and you should have just practiced, buddy. You suck." And my final verdict is Tekken 6 is disappointing. Oh, you mean... Oh, sorry, this game? This game's alright. This is fun. It's an enjoyable game. It's just a game. It doesn't aspire to be an amazing simulation of motorbike action. It's just a game.